Alright, before we get started, I will repeat in video clips or I will add in new ones. Alright, let's do this. Basically, my theory on what happened to Glamrock Bonnie is that since we saw in one of the monologues in him is that he was leaving his row in his room to go to Monty Golf. And my theory is that Monty's room used to belong to Bonnie. Basically, Monty was like a side animatronic like DJ Music Man, Sundrop, aka Moondrop. And basically, what happened is that basically Monty couldn't perform with the main crew until Bonnie was gotten rid of. So he basically Bonnie came to say like, cause this happened in like the middle of the night, so he was like, oh, before we power off or like we continue on with the night, Monty. And then Monty got so fed up and was so jealous, he basically just killed Bonnie right on the spot. And obviously this happened like a few months ago, because like if this happened recently, because a lot of people might have the theory that why Monty's attraction was closed, it's because that he was destroying Bonnie that night and they didn't want to take, and they were just too lazy to stop Monty. No, because like if this happened on the night, if Bonnie died on the night of Gregory coming to the Pizzaplex, then obviously Freddie wouldn't know and Gregory wouldn't know. Basically, everybody else wouldn't know about it. So, because like in one of the monologues, it says, "Oh yeah, we're building Monty to become the new bass guy to replace Bonnie," but I don't think that's the case. I think it's because if Monty already had his own era, why would they need to rebuild him? So Monty killed Bonnie before. And what happened is that I think the representation of the Bite of 87 from FNAF 2 could possibly be the reason how Bonnie died. Okay, listen to this. So we all know in FNAF 2 that Mangle bites Jeremy the night guard that possesses Bonnie, and Jeremy is most likely, and the night guard Jeremy is most likely to be the Bonnie mask bully in FNAF 4. See the dots aligning. You see, what happened is probably since Mangle bit off his frontal lobe when Bonnie came to go like say goodnight to Monty got so fed up that he literally just bit his head off. He bit his head off like Mangle did to Jeremy the Night Guard in FNAF 4 and like wrecked him up with his claws. And if like normally you can like repair him, like obviously with the other animatronics we see after we have destroyed them in like multiple endings, like in like the runaway ending, we see all the animatronics repaired. But even Mr. Hippo's there, so that was obviously a backup animatronic. But like Bonnie's damage was so goddamn freaking bad that they couldn't repair him. They couldn't use him to replace Freddy. I think because like if they tried that, Bonnie would just randomly disappear again, because it obviously happened when Monty was part of the crew. But if Bonnie came back and people were preferring him more over than Monty again, then I think the same thing would happen. So that's why I think that's what happened to Bonnie and why he couldn't come back to the main crew.